They playing like crazy. Yes. But every time I come out, they stop. Are you going on the wheel, Beepers? Or Poppers? I still call her BB once in a while by mistake. Look at everybody. But now you're Brixton. I got that in my head. And you're my T-man. Everybody liking going on the wheel? We having so much fun. I got them out here early today because it's going to be 80 some degrees. Hopefully they'll start playing, and once they know I'm not doing anything, there they go. Yes, there they go. Go Brixie. He gonna go right in. Go Seepy. Oh yeah. You guys gonna play? Boy, they got tuckered out last night with the kids. I see Brixton might be trying to get the flap of my soft crate though, so I'm gonna need to go tie that up because that's the one thing I don't want him to get. And it's funny, they really have radar for the one things you don't want them to get. That's just what it's like with puppies. And again, I'm not, I don't want to just throw Allison under the bus because, again, I would definitely consider her for a home again when she was ready. It's just she isn't ready for a puppy, and who knows if she will be ready for a puppy. But one of the things I will say is the girl has been totally perfect, and I've seen no evidence of fieriness since she's back. But also she was up a little bit concerned about T making such loud noise when he was in the crate alone. But of course that's normal because they've been in, and she wasn't concerned like it was abnormal, but I guess it caused her older dog to panic a little. So I personally, of course, as I told her, think it would still be, I was thrilled to get T back and so happy she had the integrity for that, but I did tell her I thought it would be good for the older dog anyway to work through some of those things. But I know what older dog anxiety is about because Shaq has it too. But her older dog panicked when little T made his loud yipping noises, and that's what they do. I mean, they're not used to being alone in the crates, and honestly, I've done it a little. Like I'll leave one of them out here for 10-15 minutes while I do something with the other two just to get them a little used to some alone time. But I'm not superhuman. I'm doing a ton of so much other stuff with them. As you guys saw, look at this is fun. Good girl, Poppy. Good girl. I have a crash pad there in case, but I don't think dogs will ever try to jump off that. I think she'll figure out to use the stairs to get back down. Let's watch. Good girl. Smart. Good girl. Because, yeah, that's like a little perch, but we definitely don't want her jumping down from there or being knocked off. But it's pretty safe anyway. There is concrete, of course, but it's the AstroTurfs over it and then the fleece pad. And I could even put another fleece pad around there, but I think I just can move the crate a little bit more. But I think they're all going to be fine, which is great. But yeah, they had so much fun, you guys, with my coworkers. My one coworker who I desperately would love to give that local home to because it's such a win-win as I see it. But I understand if they're a little hesitant because they do have only a 2-year-old, but the kid was freaking incredible. All the kids were incredible, but she was like amazing natural with dogs, and she wasn't a bit afraid, and she's also very tall because both parents are tall, and she looks like she's closer to 4 and acts like it too. So maybe they are ready. But it's a different breed for them. These guys are definitely a little more than your Frenchies, but there's a lot of similarities to Frenchies. And of course, we have the health factor going in our favor compared to Frenchies, although their Frenchie is very healthy, which is good. And she's like 11, so I think it would be perfect, but we'll see. And then I just am really excited because another one of my dear, precious angel family friends from North Carolina is really interested in T as well. Not the other random person from North Carolina who seemed like a really good family too, but a true show person and friend. And that is definitely a great way to go. But all of you listening know how much I'm hoping for more local for T, because I just think he's going to be an exceptional version. He's going to be like Asher and Daisy. He's going to have Daisy's size and Asher's beauty. Well, Daisy's gorgeous, so she's probably even better as far as like perfection to the standard, but Asher's a stunner with those eyebrows, and they both have great angles and all that, so I think he's going to have every bit of that. And again, I'm trying to get a little meat on his bones now because he's been traveling so much from Monday through Wednesday, but also the temperament is going to be fantastic. He's confident, playful, but just so I think he's going to be a real easy dog to live with, which is why I'm still torn about keeping him. which is just crazy, but it might ultimately come to that. So I'm trying to just listen to my heart this time, because in all honesty, again, I don't want to keep throwing Allison under the bus, but and it makes sense because she is a really nice person. So I was like, why am I so uncomfortable with this from the very start? Everything looked great on paper. I loved her husband, meeting him immediately, and I really liked Allison. I just felt very weird, like something was off, and I think it was just ultimately she was not ready for a puppy, and that's fine. No, like I say, no harm, no foul there. So it all worked out great. And T is back, and Brixie's leaving in about a week, and little gorgeous Poppy, you're leaving soon, aren't you, sweet? Oh, when she sees the birdie, don't ya? Oh, she sees the bird. The female Staffords, in my experience, have more prey drive as far as going for squirrel. Well, Asher loves his squirrels, but that's moving on its own, and that's extremely exciting. Good thing I didn't turn off the camera, because that was funny. The wind blew it, and speaking of prey drive, I think they all three went over there thinking something was in there. So there's a difference, in my opinion, between prey drive of wanting to go crazy for every bird, squirrel, deer, versus play drive. All the male Staffords have that too, and high energy. But yeah, I feel my girls have been more intent on hunting things, but I guess in a way not extremely more. So you see how they're all pretty equally matched here. And again, they're doing incredibly well for having been reunited and united several times here, so much that I can hardly keep my own head straight, let alone them. But see, this is all normal. That's just totally normal play. I never intervene with anything like that, obviously. But yes, I know. Hi, baby precious. See what I mean about his exquisite expression and intelligence? Yeah, in all of you guys. I don't mean to dish you. Look at him going up and down the slide, aren't you, Poppy? All right, this is adorable, but I'm going to close it off because, thank God, I'm getting my hair done for the first time in forever. I'll be going to do that in a minute. So let me turn this all off.